Pokémon has had a good amount of obscure and also lost media over the years. A few games, in-game events, there's been so much. I'm a huge Pokémon fan, and I've been dying to talk about this topic. So today, I'm going to talk about the most interesting cases. So let's get started. Pokemate was a 2006 mobile game developed by Square Enix. Yes, that's Square Enix. Exclusive to Japanese mobile phones. The game had quite a few things to do. You could catch Pokemon, take care of your Pokemon in virtual pet-style gameplay, and chat with your friends. Notably, this game had microtransactions before they were as popular as they are now. Whether that's a good thing is up to you. So when you first start without paying, you got a starter Pokemon and 10 Pokeballs. Now if you paid 210 yen, about $1.35 in the US, you would get more Pokemates, Pokeballs, and additional media. Unfortunately, we're not sure what this additional media was though. There was two versions of this game, one that had to be downloaded and one that was pre-installed on Docomo, all these numbers and letters, cell phones. The version was actually found and dumped. It can be played on the Katai World launcher, but not all aspects of the game are accessible. You can't catch Pokemon, you can't message anyone, and you can't view Pokédex entries. How boring. This game was meant to have a much wider release as it was shown at E3. Unfortunately, there was a lack of interest in the game, and the game was eventually discontinued in 2008. It's really sad because I would definitely play this game, and I think it would have been successful had it been released nowadays, honestly. Especially with the popularity of Pokemon Go. This download-only game was offered at the PokePark 2005 event. It's basically a game where you can catch water Pokemon. Here are the Pokemon that are known to be in the game. Krabby, Kingler, Goldeen, Seeking, Corphish, Crawdaunt, Phoebus, Poliwag, Dragonair, Magikarp, and Gyarados. After you catch any of these Pokemon, you connect to a server with friends and the Pokemon you caught gets put on a top 50 list. This game also had 3 other versions. One that was distributed at Pokemon Center stores in Japan. It had a yellow Pokemon Center banner on the title screen. The next one was distributed at Pokemon Festa events. This had a red Pokemon Festa banner on it, and the last one was a Chinese version of the game, distributed at Taiwan's PokePark 2006 events. There are some gameplay videos out there. To promote Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team's release in South Korea, on August 11th, 2007, a demo was released on the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon website called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gold Rescue Team Challenge the Gold Rank. It's meant to be a demo of Blue Rescue Team, but it's formatted much differently. It's played in one window and is doubled in size to 480 by 320. The title screen also had an original logo on it. It was also unfortunately difficult to share online due to its size of 450 megabytes, and the special player's website was taken down in 2008. The file was apparently shared on a few Korean file sites, but these sites are now inaccessible. The file was also uploaded to the cutting room floor, but it's inaccessible due to a crucial file being missing. There are screenshots of this demo online as well as a gameplay video found on Dora Pocket Naver Cafe. I really would love to see a playable version of this demo found. It sounds like it's very of the time when it came to demos on PC. This one's so cool. The Daisuke Club was the Japanese version of the Pokemon Trainer Club. They had a website containing minigames, contests, and most interestingly, events and special offers. This is where the Daisuke event for Diamond and Pearl comes in. Pokemon from Japan were being given away via GTS. Shanks, Starly, Heracross, Ralts, Magikarp, Bidoof, and Psyduck. Some of these Pokemon have been found, though the Psyduck and Heracross that were given away are completely lost. which is awful because the Psyducks that were given away were once owned by Ken Sugimori, Junichi Matsuda, and Shigeki Morimoto. Of course, the coolest one is completely lost. I don't know about you guys, but I would love to own a Pokemon that was once owned by one of the key developers of the Pokemon series. That would be pretty rad. The Pokewalker. I loved this little thing. Basically just a Pokemon Tamagotchi. Loved showing this off as a child. These courses were available on the Pokewalker, which came with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. There was Beyond the Sea, which was an island route. To unlock it, it involved obtaining a Pokemon from a different country via the online GTS, which unfortunately is now down. Other lost courses from the Pokewalker consist of Yellow Forest, Sightseeing Rally, Winter's Path, and Amity Meadow. All of these were tied to limited time events and are no longer available in any way. I would love to see these found and also maybe revived in some way. This one reminds me a lot of the Lost Sonic 1 demo. So this demo of Ruby and Sapphire was playable at Festa events in 2002, and had quite a few differences. The title screen had May riding her bicycle along with Latias, a very big difference from the final version of the title screen featuring Groudon/Kyogre. Some routes and locations had different layouts, and some of the at the time new Gen 3 Pokemon weren't completely finalized in either their designs or abilities. There's also a ROM hack based on this demo, which I find pretty interesting. Hopefully someday this can be found. I'd love to see all of these found. Some might have more of a chance of being found than the other. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want me to look into. Have a great day, bye!